These are your heavy headlines from March 23, 2007. In our top story, UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon was jolted by a mortar blast during a press conference in Baghdad yesterday. Furious, the world's chief diplomat vowed vengeance against his attackers, promising to hit them with a resolution that will knock their socks off, in a way that only a useless resolution can.
Officials in Spartanburg, South Carolina, have been threatening to take an unimaginably fat 7-year-old away from his parents, claiming the kid's multi-hundred-pound weight is the result of a kind of child abuse. But when the Spartanburg sheriff arrived to take the boy away from his loved ones, the gargantuan juvenile sat on him, rendering him powerless.
In other news, former Senator John Edwards announced today that his wife's cancer has returned, that it is treatable, not curable, and that his campaign for president will continue as before. Edwards, displaying a Zen-like understanding of the world's balance, is said to have told friends, "What else can I do? If I'm going to lose my wife, I might as well be president."
3 men were arrested yesterday for involvement in the London subway bombings of July 7, 2005. 2 of the men as they were about to board a plane for Pakistan. Police said the men had not actually committed the bombings, as those men had died in the attack, but there was evidence they'd participated in the planning, and anyway, they looked a lot like the bombers and were probably guilty of something.
And finally, Zimbabweans are streamed by the thousands across the border to South Africa due to their home country's economic and political strife. In fact, some 3 million Zimbabweans are believed to live in South Africa. The plan is to eventually move the turmoil and populace of Zimbabwe to South Africa, rendering Zimbabwe nice enough to move back to, and leaving South Africa in the crapper once again. Well, that's all for your heavy headlines from March 23rd, 2007. Have a great weekend.